All right, citizens of Buffalo, we're back, and it's time for us to continue our Year 6 playoff run with your Buffalo Sabres. And for the first time under the reign of GM Superbman, the Sabres are heading off to the second round, baby. May turn out to be a good year, boys. We got through the Florida Panthers in convincing fashion. Let me just bring up the calendar here for a second. I mean, the new look Sabres, we got everything we need. Malcolm Subban, incredible goaltending series. I think his save percentage was above .95. So the kid, he's now a man. And of course, Patrick Kane, the captain, the hometown kid, leading our team to victory. We got all the turbos here. Hang on. Of course, the turbo's going to pop up right in my intro. Thank you, EA Sports. But we're going off to the second round to face the Boston Bruins. Now, if you guys remember from year number 4, the first time we made the playoffs with the Sabres, we went up against Boston in round number 1, and we actually managed to go up 2-0 in the series. And after that, it was just the slide for that old roster. We would lose the next 8 games in a row in the playoffs that year and the year after that. So there is some revenge to be had here. Tuukka Rask was the key to that series 2 years ago, but now we have Malcolm Subban. Going up against the team that drafted him, he's looking for a statement to make. You should have traded that fantastic Finn and held on to me. So I'm hoping that we can make some noise in this series. We want to take a look at their lines, but before we do that, I want to make sure I don't miss this. Hold the team meeting, boys. We're in the second round of the playoffs. Tonight is game 1 of the series, and now I know I always choose number 2, but people are getting angry at me in the chat. I should read them and choose the best one. All right, I'll do that. It doesn't matter who you are. We need to play hard and as a team. Well, we already know that. We have to view the big picture here, build up confidence, and get those wins. That's a good one, though. I like that one. Whether it's this game or Game 7, I need the best out of you every night without fail. Well, you can't say without fail. There's always going to be mistakes out there. Our journey to the cup starts now. Use what you've learned and lean on your teammates. We can do this. Well, it's already started. I'm going number 2, boys. Number 2 made the most sense. Danault, Philippe Danault. You remember the Montreal Canadiens in real life? I think so. Trade deadline day today. That's another story. All right, so let's take a look at the play game, right? Yeah, play game. Let's take a look at the lines for the Boston Bruins, team we're going up against. Now, I think I did a little pre-scouting in the last video, and I noticed they didn't have the kind of studs the Florida Panthers had. Panthers had 490 overall players, 3 forwards and a defenseman. I don't think they have a single 90. Nemes Stantonov, 86, great, we know what he can do. David Krejci, 88. Brett Connolly, 86. I mean, the Florida first line was far better. Ours is going to kill their first line. Well, it should on paper anyways. Second line, Jake DeBrusk, Paul Stastny, and David Pasternak. It's almost like that second line is better than the first line. Okay, it's a pretty even top 6, I suppose. Third line, Seth Griffith, there we go. Nazem Kadri and Bradley O'Reilly, right-wing playmaker. He must be a young gun. They have a deep team here, all mid-80s. And then the fourth line, Will Marleau. I think that was like a first or second overall pick. Boston, why is he on the fourth line? Did you get Kadri? They got too many centers, I suppose. Jamie McGinn, an old school, or an, I think I used him in the trade for Malcolm Subban, correct? Yeah. And then Brad Marchand, 82. I don't see Patrice Bergeron in there. I think he was still on the team, but he's like dropped to an 80 overall, so that makes sense. Jake Bean, Jason Demers, Mark Pissick. So there's another guy that I traded for the Malcolm Subban deal. Jacob Zaboral. Joe Morrow, and Brendan Carlo. Same kind of thing as their forward core. All pretty similar players, mid-80s. They don't have a single 90, man. I'm liking our chances to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, boys. This could be our year. I don't want to get ahead of myself, though, because this guy, he could be the difference maker. He was fantastic in the series 2 years ago. Tuukka Rask. He is 34, but he's still 92 overall, so age hasn't slowed him down a bit. No injuries to deal with. And you can compare him against our team, Malcolm Subban. He's up there at 90, so it's not like year 4 anymore. Subban's up there. But we got Max Domi, Sam Reinhart, Patrick Kane. That'll take on their first line. Giorgio Estefan, Jack Eichel, Yanni Aaltonen. That second line, it's starting to get a little bit more tied. But you got to look at their third line center and fourth line center. Far better than ours, Kadri and Marleau, right? So maybe they can have some depth goal scoring. I hope we can stop them. And then defensively, I think we're slightly better. John Klingberg puts us ahead. Not too much better. So you know what? If their defense and Tuukka Rask stands on their head, maybe we may run into issues here. Back up. I don't want to... Yeah. May run into issues. However, considering we got by the Florida Panthers, if we're truly a Stanley Cup contender, this is a team that I feel, we should be able to beat. So let's see what the Buffalo Sabres can do. The good news... We got home ice advantage, boys. The series is going to Buffalo. Here we go. Boston is in town. Now, we can't get ahead of ourselves. We remembered what happened 2 years ago, up 2-0, right? So, it's going to be a marathon here, not a sprint. Let's just see if we can solve Tuukka Rask. All right, boys, let's get it underway. First period. There it is. And the Boston Bruins are going to open up the goal. What was that guy's first name? I'm thinking Ryan O'Reilly, but it was like a draft pick. Brandon O'Reilly? I'll just call him O'Reilly. O'Reilly, with 43 seconds left in the first period, gets a goal. All right, we're out shooting them 14-11. It's okay. Second period. All right, still can't score. What did I say? Tuukka Rask. We're going to need some third period comeback juice right here, mojo. Here we go, boys. What the hell? Why did it stop? Resume the simulation. There we go. Damn controls, man. Come on now, Buffalo. You guys can get back into this. First line, second line. It's Tuukka Rask going to do it again against me. That damn fantastic fit. The Boston Bruins, they get a power play late in the game. That's not good. You got 5 minutes left. You guys can do this. Let's go. Where's the offense? Third line, fourth line, second line, first line. And the Boston Bruins are going to take game number 1 in a 1-0 shutout. So once again, Malcolm Subban, he did fine. He made his save percentage even better, but Tuukka Rask was that much better. Perfect. So, we did not score a goal. That's what I'm afraid of, man. I'm afraid of this. Patrick Kane, it's one game. Obviously, we can come back against them. They came back against us, but we gotta right this ship right away. All right, whole team meeting. Let's see. Come on now. We're behind in the series, boys. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to be in this position, but I thought I had a great team. I thought I had a great team who thrived under pressure. Was I wrong? No, I don't want to be sarcastic with them. We need to play smart and avoid costly mistakes. I think we can pull out of this. That's a good one. It's time like these when we get the measures of a team. What are the papers going to write tomorrow? Nah. Don't put pressure on them. The fans are still behind us. They expect big things. Let's not disappoint them. We got this. There you go. You know what? Yeah. I like that one. I'll go with number 4, boys. Why do I listen? Why? I should just choose number 2. Oh my God, why do I even mess with that? My locker room chemistry may take a hit from that, boys. All right, I'm just going with number 2 in the future. What's the point of trying to choose when you know the right answer every time? You're just gonna shoot yourself in the foot. So here we go, game 2. The Buffalo Sabres, they're a little ticked off at the coach's pregame speech, but oh man, the fans, they can get them pumped up. Oh man, DeBrusk gets a goal. A first shot on the net as well. The Boston Bruins take a 1-0 lead. Not good. First period. Okay, we got one. At least we solved them. DeBrusk with 2 goals in the first period. That's huge for the young man. Sam Reinhart, he gets at least 1 against Tuukka Rask. So we did solve him. He's human, boys. Answer back with another one. A solid second period. Let's go. Here we go. Second. Oh shit, no, never mind. I thought it was 3-2. We tied it up. It's early once again, boys. I'm trying these new videos early in the day. My vision's not here. Jekyll, beautiful goal inside the blue line. I miss how the game tells you slap shot, wrist shot, you know, all that little information on old gent. Anyways, here we go. Third period, increase the sim speed, ×8. Will the Buffalo Sabres tie up this series, or the Boston Bruins go into Buffalo and take 2? Come on now, Buffalo. Malcolm Subban's going to be there for you. I need the offense. Patrick Kane, we got 30-plus shots, only 2 goals. Patrick Kane, where are you, my man? Dennis Burkholz, you had the huge goal in the last round in overtime. Second line, Max Domi. Yes! Philippe Danault! Ole! You gotta love those French Canadians, baby. Philippe Danault! A huge trade along with Patrick Kane. He comes through in the third period on the Buffalo Sabres. They tie up the series with a 3-2 victory. Malcolm Subban, first star again. Have we had a game yet where Malcolm Subban has not received a star? This guy's been fantastic. We just need to solve Tuukka Rask, man. We can do this, boys. We can do this. Sim to the next game. We can do this. I gotta take off my sweater. It's getting too hot down here. Getting intense. No meeting to be held. We're on the road in Boston, in the Garden. All right, here we go. Here we go. You freaking Boston Bruins. There's fights in the stands between the the Sabre fans and the Bruin fans. Oh no. Here we go. First period. Boston opens up the goal scoring. I'm not liking this. I'd like to start a game with the lead. Nazem Kadri scores on Malcolm Subban. All right, boys. Offense. I need a good second period. Second period. All over again. First game. 1-0 lead for the Boston Bruins headed into the third period. Is that going to be enough with this offense that got it done all year long? Are you guys going to get shut out for the second time in 3 games? Sacrilege. Get out there and perform for your goaltender who's been there for you. Here we go. ×8. Let's go, Buffalo. Power play. Can they get one? No, Tuukka Rask standing on his head. His home fans are cheering him on. Man, the shots are 20. Oh, they're catching up now. Never mind. 10 minutes left. Another power play. There it is. Yanni Aaltonen, the 3rd overall pick from year 2 or 3. I forget what it was. Yanni Aaltonen. He ties up the game. We're going to overtime. 50 seconds. Oh, bullshit. Oh, man. Oh. Man, their 2nd or 1st overall pick from year 3 or 4, I think it was. Wade Marleau. He gets the game winner with 31 seconds left in the 3rd period. And the Boston Bruins take a 2-1 series lead. Let's see. Malcolm Subban did not get the star of that game, boys. They didn't get enough shots on the net. Once again, though, Tuukka Rask. I'm having a tough time solving Tuukka Rask. Freaking, what's his name? Patrick Kane has been pretty silent so far in this series. I'm not liking it. At a scouting assignment, sure, I'll just send him out anywhere. WHL, 6 weeks, there you go. All right, so hold the team meeting. Good. We're behind in the series, right? We got to get back in this. I'm choosing number 2, boys. I'm not even going to look at it. Being down to the playoffs is just a few steps away from being out of the playoffs. But we need to play smart and avoid costly mistakes. I think we can pull out of this. There we go. What? Number 2! You lied to me! You jerks! Maybe I need to start choosing different ones. Ah, damn it, that's not good at all. Okay, my locker room chemistry is still at 88%. I'm not going to do any line changes right now. First line just needs to wake up. We just need to solve Tuukka Rask, all right? So, here we go, boys. I mean, on paper, I liked what I saw, but the Boston Bruins, they're in the 2nd round as well. It's all Tuukka Rask, man. He's too freaking good. Subban's played well as well. But our offense, come on, I want to lead. Fuck! First shot of the game is, oh my God, Brett Connolly. First shot of the game again, and the Boston Bruins score. This is the 4th game. They've taken the lead 4 straight times. This is not good. First period. Yeah, baby. Eichel. He's stepping up. This could be Eichel's series. I may have to move him up to the first line alongside of Patrick Kane. Get him going. Nemastanktonov. So the Boston Bruins were up 2-0. But oh my God. And it was like goals 15 seconds apart. Beautiful job, Jack Eichel. All right, 2-2. Come on, I want to make the series 2-2. Here we go. 2nd period. All right, 3-3. Dennis Burkholz. Jacob DeBrusk. Very good. No, Jacob DeBrusk? Jake DeBrusk. I'm getting all these damn names messed up. All right. 3rd period. Let's go. Another tie game in the 3rd. Come on, don't let them score one late. Get the goal. Oh, no, penalty kill. Oh, come on. Good job, Malcolm Subban. Good job, penalty killers. Let's go, offense. I mean, we got 3. Power play. Get another one. That'd be nice. We got 3 this game, but they got 3 as well. Subban. Not having the greatest one. Power play again. The refs are giving it to us. What are you guys doing out there? 30 seconds. Okay, well, at least we didn't give up one late. But the extra point, it doesn't matter. There is no extra points. The damn playoffs. So shots are 31-28. 3-3 tie. Come on now, boys. This is the difference. The next goal is the difference between Boston up 3-1 in the series and the series being tied 2-2. This is huge. Eichel hat-trick. That'll be very nice. Resume simulation. Here we go, boys. Who's going to step up in the overtime period? Oh, power play for Boston. Fucking hell. Nemastanktonov. Oh, he comes back to bite me in the ass again. And that game, we got the offense. Couldn't keep the puck out of the net. Oh, man. It's Nemastanktonov, Brett Connolly, and Jack Eichel. All right, time for some line changes. Have to shake things up a little bit. Sim to the next game. Simulate up to this game. Hold a team meeting, and then I'll do some line changes. I got to bring up Jack Eichel. Max Domi has, you know what? I think, yeah, I'll do that. Georgie Westphal can go to the center. Okay, whole team meeting. Tonight is make or break for us. We lose and we're done. However, should I go with number 2 again? I'll try number 2 again. Let's see. Oh! Did they change something? I don't think I've ever seen that many reds pop up from the 2nd option before this video today. What's going on? All right, let me edit some lines here. I know what to do. We're down 3-1 in the series, boys. It's not good. Tuukka Rask, once again, is really coming back to bite us. Jack Eichel. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Jack Eichel right there. I'm going to get Patrick Kane with Reinhart and Jack Eichel. And then I'm going to move Estefan. Here we go, right there. I'm also going to move up Burkholz. You know what? Burkholz, yeah. Domi, you've done nothing. So, Domi, I'm going to move you down to the 3rd line. There we go. Baptiste, no. Ryan Callahan, let's get him up there. Let's move him up the line a little bit. Mix, Callahan, there you go. Very nice. Okay, and we need some offense, so power play. I need to really stack a power play line. Domi, Reinhart, Kane, D'Angelo, Klingberg. I mean, that's nice. Don't get me wrong. No, that's very nice. Let me take off Domi and let me get Burkholz in there, all right? There we go. I'll trust the young kid. Domi, Estefan, Eichel, Shonday, Aaltonen. Yeah, all right. So Bert Cole's getting the chance on the first line with Sam Reinhart and Patrick Kane on the power play. And 5-on-5. Actually, you know what? Who's got better stats? Bert Cole's defensive stats. Yeah, but Jack Eichel's better for offense. No. 5-on-5. I'm going to leave Eichel with Patrick Kane and Sam Reinhart. Bert Cole's with Estefan and Altonen as the defensive second line. And then he can get some power play time. All right? Yes. Okay, there it is, boys. So down 3-1 in the series. Some changes had to be made. I mean, it's been a good year, but I wanted more than this. I wanted at least a competitive second round. I wanted a lot more. Boston, once again, year 4 and 6, kicking us out. Come on, boys. I need you guys to step up big time for us. I'm not going to do a real-time simulation unless we fall way behind. It's going to take way too long, all right? So don't allow the first freaking... You know what? I should skip this. First period. Oh, there we go. Patrick Kane. All right. Maybe that's exactly what we need. Get Patrick Kane warmed up a little bit. And Rasmus Ristolainen. Jacob DeBrusk gets another goal. I think that's his 3rd or 4th of the series. He's tearing it up. All right, second period. Yes! Max Domi. All right, he's pissed off. He's been demoted down to the 3rd line. Well, that's the way to focus your anger. Produce on the ice. Maybe I'll make another line change. Resume simulation. Come on, boys. Make it a game 6. Make it a freaking game 6. Here we go. 3-1 lead for the Boston Bruins. In Buffalo. Will the season come to an end, or will the fans get one more night of joy, drinking in the streets, boozing it up? Come on, boys. I want one more good night. There it is, Sean Day. All right, it's over. There's no way Malcolm Subban allows 3 goals here in the 3rd period. 7 minutes left, and the Buffalo Sabres, in the year 6 season, they managed to win 6 playoff games. Not bad, not bad. I mean, I feel like we've hit at least the minimum standard that I set for myself this year. Malcolm Subban, first star, has save percentage is way up there, and Patrick Kane. You know what I mean? It's like it's a fairly competitive second round now. We pushed it to a game 6. Anytime it's a game 6, well, actually, it needs to be like a 1-goal game 6 or like an empty net or something like that. So our fans, they've had a good season. It's not over yet, but at least we got it to game 6. If we lose tonight, we pack up and go home for the year. And, okay, I'm not choosing number 2. If tonight is a loss, I can all but promise you some serious... No. We have it in us to come back and extend this series. Don't get flustered. Just execute. See, that's a good one. Our fans are already calling for some heads. No. History is filled with huge comebacks. So let's get started on ours tonight, boys. Yeah, I like that one. There we go. Number... Some coach I am. I can't read my damn players. They're pissed. Anytime I open my mouth, I'm pissed. I should just be skipping these team meetings. It's ridiculous. All right, so game 6 in Boston. The Bruins have their chance to move off to the Eastern Conference Final and get this series over and done with. You know they don't want to have a game 7 against Buffalo in Buffalo, with Buffalo coming back on a 2-game winning streak. They don't want that. So here we go, boys. I'm going to do a quick sim again. First period. There it is. Yes! Patrick Kane. All right. Patrick Kane, consecutive goals and 2 goals in consecutive games. Goals in consecutive games. There we go. I'm flustered, boys. I'm getting that W. I have to. Patrick Kane. And we got that lead in this game. That's exactly what I want. Second period. Yes! Goalie came through! Finally, Sean Day, Goalie, Patrick Kane, and Malcolm Subban once again. All right, my man, Malcolm Subban, you proved to be a man in the last series. This is a game where you need to stand on your head and just force us to game 7. Get us into game 7, all right? Come on, Subban, man. You can do this. 24 shots to 17 for Buffalo. We have the routine in place. When's the last time I said that? Here we go, boys. Times 8. Just get down to 15. Get down to 15. You got to break it apart into 4 sections. Oh, no. Penalty kill. They got down to 15. Good. Get down to 10. Come on now, Buffalo. Get down to 10. All right. Got down to 10. Now down to 5. We already killed half the period. Power play. Oh, insurance marker. No. 5 minutes. Subban! You got this! Austin 316 says you have it! 26 seconds, and the Buffalo Sabres have pushed to Game 7 on home ice. All right, boys. It is officially a successful year. All right, 7 wins in the playoffs, 2nd round appearance, and 1 game away from an Eastern Conference final. I mean, you know, you can't guarantee anything in the NHL, but, you know, you give yourself a chance to get there. Game 7, you know, you're a good team. We're a good team this year, boys. Officially a good team. Hold the team meeting. Tonight is make or break for us. If we lose, we're done. However, what about if it's not about extending the series, we could win. No, I don't. You know what? I'm going number 2. You know what? You know what? You guys, you don't need me to talk to you, all right? I'll just avoid the no. They've been getting pissed off. Maybe that's firing them up. I'll try to piss them off some more. Here we go. I'll piss them off. I'll say exactly what I said in the last game. Really tick them off. Here we go. There we go. Canes. All the veterans. Actually, there were some rookies in there. They're getting angry at their general manager for talking nonsense to them in the locker room. It worked in game number 5. It worked in game number 6. Let's see if it'll work for game number 7. Here we go, boys. Game 7 in Buffalo. Please, just get me to the Eastern Conference Final. I've had to deal with such failure here in Buffalo. Karma. The hockey gods, help me out. Times 8 simulation. And it's underway, boys. Resume. There we go. Now we're underway. All right. 1-1 of the shots. Power play. Come on. Start off the game the right way. Boston kills it off. Tuukka Rask, he may show up in this game. Embarrassed after the last 2. Shots are... Oh, Boston's taking off. 5 minutes left in the first period. 2 minutes left in the first period. And both goaltenders. Ooh, okay. So it's almost like both teams are a little bit... They're a little scared to take chances. You know, it's probably a lot of trap game, a lot of dump in chase. No one wants to make that first mistake. First goal in a game 7 is huge. So they're shooting us 13-8. I don't like that, but I do like that big goose egg for the Boston Bruins. Now let's work on getting our own goose egg turned to a 1. Come on now, boys. Resume simulation. Here we go. I press the X button, let's press it again. Resume simulation. Who's going to be the stud to step up for the first goal in this game? Man, they're really starting to outshoot us now. Oh, no. 20 shots to 12. Oh, man. Halfway through the game, no one has yet been able to score a goal. Both goaltenders playing fantastic. The Boston Bruins have owned us in the second period, though. Shots are almost double. They were double at one point, and that's going to be the second period. No goals. Ah! Well, at least the defense is there for us. We're not getting the shots, which I don't like. 25 shots to 18 for the Boston Bruins. Buffalo, let's go, man. We've had nothing but insults. The fans rioting in the streets. I know I haven't been the greatest general manager here. I brought in veterans thinking that I could build up this team when I should have just looked to the youngins, looked to the Buffalo homegrown talent like Patrick Kane. I'm sorry, boys, but here we are, third period, tie game, 1 game away from the Eastern Conference Finals. Are you going to let this chance slip through your fingers? Or are you going to be clutch? Are you going to get out there and grab it and squeeze the life out of the Boston Bruins? Let's go, Buffalo! Hit the ice! Oh, there we go. It's a war cry. Here we go, boys. Oh, we get a power play. Come on, the refs. Oh, man, the refs were in our back pocket. We couldn't execute. Shots are 30-20. Come on, Buffalo. You can do this, man. 10 minutes left. Ooh, yes! Ryan Callahan, the veteran. Oh, it's 1. Malcolm Subban, back-to-back shutouts to win the series. You can do it. 5 minutes left. 4 minutes, 3:30, 2:25, 1:28. Yes! Giorgio Estefan, the leader, and the Buffalo Sabres are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. What a comeback! A comeback from 3-1 down, boys. Fuck you, Boston. That's revenge for year number 4. And Malcolm Subban, the man. He's more of a man than I am. Fuck Malcolm Subban. So, back-to-back shutouts. A Game 6 shutout and a Game 7 shutout. Oh, I told you, boys, I'm learning how to work my team. I have to piss them off before the game with the team meeting, and then I filled them with confidence with that second intermission speech of a lifetime. 4-1. Malcolm Subban only allowed 1. 2-0 shutout. 2-0 shutout. Ha ha! Tuukka Rask served you well, Boston, but thank you for Malcolm Subban. Oh, yes! Oh, that feels so good. I was so worried that we were going to lose. Now we're off to the freaking Eastern Conference Finals. It's a hella successful year now, boys. We're off to the next round, and fuck it, I'm going to piss them off again. Number 2. We faced adversity. Keep getting pissed off at me, boys. How can you possibly get angry at that? We're off to the Eastern Conference Finals, but you still let your GM's words tick you off? It's ridiculous. Whatever. Burkholz, yeah, Burkholz, ever since that change. Oh, right, the line changes. I'm a genius. I'm a freaking genius. All those line changes, boys, it's my doing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Year 6 Eastern Conference Finals. Patrick Kane versus Alexander Ovechkin. Very nice. So let's do a little bit of a wrap-up here. Woo! Man, got to get my voice back here a little bit. My locker room chemistry is dropped. Stupid game. All right, here we go. What was I doing? Yeah, the stats. Right. I still have to, like, concentrate to just try to find them. They're all over the place. Did Patrick Kane drop down to a 93? Was he a 94 before? He may, you know what? I can't write. Wow, what am I doing? I'm a freaking moron. You guys are probably yelling at the screen. Save the game, save the game. You're absolutely 100% right. Overwrite current file. Murphy's fucking law, man. I would lose that and then get swept out when I had to come back and do it again. There we go. All right. No. All right, so let's take a look at the stats for the playoffs. Team stats, player stats. We'll see who did what. I don't remember who had the... I know Kane had a lot of points in the last series. I won't be able to tell who had the points in this one. The MVP of that series has to be Malcolm Subban. It has to be. Eichel had a few. Eichel had a few as well. So Sam Reinhart, 12 points in 12 games played. Only 2 goals, though. Patrick Kane, 12 points in 12 games played. So he stepped up there towards the end of that series, which was nice. Giorgio Estefan, 9. Jack Eichel, he had 2 goals, 8 points, nice. Yanni Aaltonen, he had a goal in that one. Burkholz, there we go. Domi's kind of been slowing down a little bit. I know we have like 7 top 6 players, and next year we're going to have to make a decision. It might be Max Domi being shipped out, because I like Eichel. I like Eichel on the team, boys. But we're not talking about that right now. In fact, that's just a little talk between us. Don't tell Max Domi that. Don't want to mess with his morale right now. Klingberg, 9 points. D'Angelo, 3. Gooley, 2. All right, we had some goals from our defenseman in that series, and this is the MVP of our playoff run so far. This goal, oh my god. Malcolm Subban, 12 games played, goals against of 1.37, 8-3 and 0 in the playoffs with a save percentage of .953%. 3 shutouts. Malcolm Subban. Screw Stuart Skinner, man. We got Malcolm Subban. Subban, man. Gonna have to make a trade in the offseason. All right, so next series. Oh, I forgot to take a look at the playoff tree. Next series against the Washington Capitals. What do you guys think? Should I go back to the old line changes, or should I leave what we just, what I made, the changes that I made after Game 4? Yeah, it was after Game 4, because we won 3 in a row now with this new lineup, right? So, it looks like the St. Louis Blues swept the Colorado Avalanche. The Anaheim Ducks dealt with the Edmonton Oilers in 5 games, so we're not going to have a repeat Stanley Cup champion. Anaheim versus St. Louis. That's nice over there. And in the East, you have Buffalo versus the Caps, who beat the Hurricanes in 5 games in round number 2. So, I mean, they're going to be rested. We're the only team that had to go to 7. Oh, well, we're there. So, boys, Final Four. Finally, it took us 6 years. But the Buffalo Sabres, I'm telling you, man, it's the beginning of a dynasty. Kane is, you know, he's not going to be with us for too much longer. He's in his mid-30s already. However, Burkholz, Aaltonen, Domi, if we decide to keep him, Eichel, Reinhart, D'Angelo, Klingberg, Subban. This team looks like it could be successful for many years to come, but I'm not looking at that. I'm looking for this year, man. I believe in this year. 40, 32, and 10 for Washington. We can get by them, boys, so give me any suggestions. This could be the year that we win it. This could be the year that we win it. No jinxing myself, but I'm confident. So, boys, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.